Hi team. So today I will explain to you. आज मैं आपको explain करूँगा. Today I will explain to you how to introduce yourself in Dutch language. And basically this can be your exam pattern because in your exam pattern you might explain yourself in Dutch language. So there are two ways. One is informal ways and one is a formal ways to explain yourself in Dutch language. And if you really want to speak Dutch, right? So you can obviously have those videos. You can, what I would say, speak yourself. For example, if I will say we have verb ik heet Albert. Now, for example, we have verb my name is Albert. So how to introduce yourself? Repeat after me. Ik heet Albert. Now, if we break एक हेट, अगर हम इसको ब्रेक करते हैं, फॉर एग्जाम्पल अगर हम इसको ब्रेक करें, ik heet Albert. Now if we'll break down ik heet, literal meaning of it ik heet is I called myself. I'm saying ik heet Albert. My name is Albert. Repeat after me. Ik heet Albert, like you don't moeten. Repeat after me. There's something like, if I will say, it's nice to meet you. Like je te ontmoeten. Repeat after me. Like je te ontmoeten. Ontmoeten is basically this is my formal, this is my informal phrase. If I will say, it's very nice to meet you. Nice to meet you. Like je te ontmoeten. So basically, it's nice to meet you. Like je te ontmoeten. Like je te ontmoeten. Like je te ontmoeten. So basically, this is something like nice to meet you. Now, for example, in your exam pattern, you cannot say hello, hello. No, I can say couldn't duck. Repeat after me. Couldn't duck. I will say couldn't duck. I can write it down for you. Couldn't duck is what? Couldn't duck is your formal phrase of hello. Now, if you are in your exam pattern, I'll say couldn't duck. Ik heet Albert. My name is Albert. Is it clear to you? So this is your formal phrase of your how to introduce yourself. Aangenaam. Repeat after me. This is my Goedendag. Ik heet Albert. Aangenaam. Repeat after me. Aangenaam. Aangenaam is basically we have when we say it's nice to meet you in terms of a formal phrase. Aangenaam. Aangenaam you can use anyways. It's nice to meet you. Like je te ontmoeten is your informal phrase. ये हमारा एक informal phrase है in terms of nice to meet you. Aangenaam is your formal phrase of nice to meet you. Now, the second part we have is how to say thanks to the people. I can say bedankt. Repeat after me. Bedankt. Literal meaning of bedankt is thank you. But if I will say thank you so much, zeer bedankt. Repeat after me. Zeer bedankt. Zeer bedankt is basically your thank you so much. Bedankt. Bedankt is thank you. Zeer bedankt is thank you so much. Dank u wel. Dank u wel. Dank u wel. So it is something like whenever u, repeat after me. Is my formal phrase. ये मेरा formal phrase है. This is my formal phrase of you. We say in Hindi आप. See, this is my formal phrase of So dank u wel. So if I will combine those words, dank u wel, which is again thank you. But dank je wel. This is my informal phrase of because your informal you is je. So dank je wel. Dank je wel is informal phrase of your thank you. I will say dank je wel. Dank u wel. Dank u wel. Dank u wel is my formal phrase of thank you. But dank je wel is my informal phrase of thank you. Kraktan. Repeat after me. Krak. I already have explained to you krak we use as in like. I like to drink, I like to blah blah. Happily done. Krak gedaan. Repeat after me. Graag gedaan. Now, team, for example, if I will say, dank je wel, bedankt, zeer bedankt. So I can reply with krakatan, krakatan. But if you'll break krakatan, which is happily done, or I did it happily. Okay, so krakatan. Is it clear to you, my team? So team, repeat after me. If in your exam pattern, जब आप आपको अपने आप को explain करते हो, hallo, ik heet Albert. Albert is a name basically. Leuk je te ontmoeten. Leuk je te ontmoeten. Is it clear to you? Goedendag, ik heet Albert. Aangenaam. Dank je wel. Dank u wel. Bedankt. Zeer bedankt. Dank u wel. U is your formal phrase. Is it clear to you? That's excellent. We can have the practice like this. Is it clear to you? Now, what to say goodbye? Say goodbye. Tutsins. Repeat after me. Tutsins. Tutsins is basically we use is in goodbye. Tutsins. Is it clear to you, my team? Clear? Now, for example, if I will say which language you speak, we say which language you speak. But this is your, like how to ask the question. Welke taal spreek je? Repeat after me. Welke is which? Welke taal? Taal is basically a language. Taal. Welke taal spreek je? Because we have verb spreken. So welke taal spreek je? Because this is my informal phrase. I will say, for example, say, I speak English. I speak English and a little bit Dutch. For example, say, I speak English, pen down please, and little bit Dutch. I'll say, ik spreek Engels en een beetje Nederlands. Is it clear to you? Beetje is a little bit, en beetje. So, ik spreek Engels en een beetje Nederlands. Is it clear to you? So, I hope you would have understood about this entire content which I explained to you. So practice hard, please. Okay? So tot ziens. Bye-bye.